live. Oh my goodness. StreamYard and me are not best friends. But anyway, okay. Hi, it's me. Ooh, let's see if I can see myself on the computer. Oh yeah, I am. I'm live in multiple places at once, which is obviously the best thing about StreamYard. But the worst thing about StreamYard is it's the wrong way around. It's a weird mirror image. I don't like it. Okay, so hopefully you can all hear and see me okay. I can't see comments. I don't know how they work very well on here, so I'm just going to go with talking about this stuff about 20 minutes, something like that. Let's go. Okay, so last night we launched this. It's introducing my business Mastermind. It's the culmination of everything I've learned up to this point in my life, but particularly over the last 4 years where I have been building my business online. So a lot of you will know I'm famous for helping business owners get leads from LinkedIn without sending any DMs. But in the process of getting famous for that and for scaling my business up to 7 figures, I have learned a lot. And what I've been doing is trying to reverse engineer what have I done, what's worked, what's not, what are the real big power moves, as Pete Scott would call them. What are the big moves that I've done in my business that have meant that I have quantum leaped? That's my word. So how have I quantum leaped that quickly? So in a business that completely started from complete scratch, no one knows you for what you want to be known for, nobody cares about you, you've got no audience, no influence, right? So right from that moment, like literally you show up, no one's there, you do a Facebook Live, no one's watching, you just started completely scratch, got no social proof, you got no evidence, you've barely got no confidence. That was kind of me when I started in the online world. I knew I could teach my thing, but how was I going to get people to buy my thing, right? So it's all of the processes that I went through, and bear in mind, I've failed more than I've succeeded. I've missed more targets than I've hit, but I still somehow managed to create this ecosystem around me where people they know who I am, they know what I do, and they're ready and willing to buy from me regularly. And that side of my business is predictable, profitable, enjoyable. I've got a team, I work when I need to, I have a system in place that means that we know how much money we're going to make, and now it's time to put those sort of 10% tweaks in place, get all the right people in place, and then we can scale up from 1, up to 5, 10 and beyond. And it's kind of what I'm trying to think, what's got me to this point. And what I did is I reverse engineered it, and I can see some comments. Amazing. Hi. And this is it. This is the sum total of the stuff. Okay. And I've tried to make it. So I'm going to go through the landing page, if you like, with you. And it looks like a lot, but what it is it's everything that if you brought me somebody who's like, I'm really overwhelmed, I know I'm really good at what I can do, but I don't know where to start, and I don't know what to do next. Whether it's I don't know where to start to scale, or whether I don't know where to start full stop. Like, these are the things that I always teach, and having taught thousands and thousands of people these basics, and then having experienced these kind of marketing strategies. So it's all about how can we get more visible, right? So more people buy our stuff. How can we position ourselves so we become more desirable to our target market? And how can we create a business that makes it really easy for people to buy and us to deliver for it? So the key thing in terms of what outcomes am I going to deliver, and I have to do my own work on this stuff, right? So it's kind of like, what are the outcomes? What's the big outcome that this is going to deliver? So yes, I can talk all day, and I'm going to talk for the next 20 minutes about what's in it and what you get, but it's like, who cares what you get? Really, we care about what it's like after, right? After you've given us the money and you come out the other side of the program. So I see my strategies as being a 3-year plan in your business, which I know is not that sexy and exciting, but it's the truth. I think it is a 3-year plan to really get this stuff going and growing and scaling. And you might not want a 7-figure business, and that's absolutely okay. It's not for everybody. And that's not what we're talking about. We're not going, we'll definitely give you a 7-figure business, because there's just no way we would ever be able to promise that. But also, it's not for everybody. So this is about giving you the business beyond your wildest dreams, whatever that might be. And that might be a couple of grand a month so you can give up your job, you know, 5 grand a month so you can do all the great things that you want to do, 10 grand a month so you can really start to reinvest that money and, you know, build wealth. It might be that you want a million pound business. You might want 100k months. What you want is totally up to you. What I want to give you is all of the strategies and all of the tactics that I've used. It's a mentoring program because it's not a place for us to debate all the different ways to build an online business, because there are a million. Yeah, it's just to focus on the things that I know have worked for me, and I know that these are systems that you can plug into. These are tried and tested things that you can do that I know from mentoring people privately and from working with people in my world. They work. There's loads of other ways to do it, guys. This is just my way. Okay, so let's do it. Let's talk about it. So this is kind of the outcome. So it's a year-long program. You're going to start the program exactly where you're at now, and that's where you're at now. And in 12 months, you'll be a completely different person. You'll be a different person. You'll show up in a different way for your business, and you'll be getting different results. So if you've ever thought of that, you know, got to do something different, how can I get different results? This could be it. This could be the program. It's a massive focus on implementation and having fun while we do it as well. So let's look at the, if StreamYard doesn't look like, oh, I did it. Oh no. Yes, that's what I like to do. Yeah. I know Abby will be cheering me on now. Okay, so I'll have to go off to scroll it, but I think hopefully you'll still be able to see me looking confused. Okay, so yes, it's the Business Mastermind. It is the ultimate roadmap to how I built my online business, and how you can too. That's the tagline, and it's because it's do the steps, do the work, follow the process, trust the process, trust the process, take all the advice and all the support, and then go and do it, right? So we can't do it for you. You have to go and do it yourself. But yes, you can read this at your leisure, but this is brand new. It's application only, 12-month program. And it covers the core strategies I've used to build my 7-figure business with all of the structure, content, and support you need to make it happen. We have not just created this out of thin air. Like when I say we, myself, Abby, Holly, you know, Phil, P, all the people who are behind the scenes in the business as well. Like, we wanted to make this, like, I could have launched this a year ago, but I just wanted it to be so impactful that we've waited until we were got it just right. So we've been working on this a long time, and the big thing that's the focus for me is how can I make sure when people give me the money, they get the results. And there's a few things that I've put into place here to help with that. So this isn't just another program you can join, get all overwhelmed, and just be like, oh, I just spent some money on something I'm not going to do anything with. This is actually, everything's designed from implementation backwards. So how can we get people to do the things? So we're going to do 2 rounds of 6 core modules over each month. So we're going to run it as a program. So it's a 12-month program. You can join any time. Well, you can't join any time, but when we reopen it, you can join any time. But it's about having these real core principles in place. Yes, of course, you get all my training. That's a given. Like, that's, you know, we've got LinkedIn Bootcamp, Business Clarity Reset, Guest Expert Training, Facebook groups, 99 thing training, and 5-day challenge stuff. So the training is in there. That's almost a given. You get all that, and you go and you learn that stuff. It's like, how do we get you to implement it, and how do we take a holistic look at you and your business so that the training works? Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. So you get access to the mega mix. That's a given. You get 12 months access into the backstage pass community, but the core things we're going to focus on are refining your core offer, money mindset, organic marketing, sales strategy, paid marketing, outsourcing, and teams. Because again, when I've reverse engineered, I've spent a lot of time, I've been in the house a lot, I've had a lot of thinking time. It's like, what are actually the things that have helped me on a holistic level? So yes, doing the work, yes, implementing the strategies, but what else has helped me really maximize this stuff? So we're going to be doing pop-up masterclasses as well, me and experts. So we've got 20 bonus masterclasses planned. I've written the headlines for them. I've not done them yet, but we'll be recording those as we go. So they'll be popping up when we do them, and they'll just really add to the experience. And that for me is exciting because it allows me to be really customer led on this. So, you know, you've got a problem, let's do a masterclass on it. Let's look at my experience combined with bringing in an expert if we need one, because I'm not an expert in everything, right? So yeah, weekly accountability calls, be with me or my team. So there'll be something every week that you can jump on and keep yourselves accountable. And then this for me is the exciting bit. So all of this stuff is great, but what if you just join and you just don't know what to do? You don't know where to start, you get overwhelmed. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you will have these experiences. We are going to allocate you a personal mentor. So it's somebody in our team who will work with you for the first 30 days of being inside the program, and there will be like a sort of concierge where they will help you work out where to start and what order to do things and what to focus on, and just cheer you on in that first really crucial month of being in the program. And we'll also, because we all need a bit of support and we all need a friend, we'll buddy you up with somebody if you want to, and you can have a friend to go through the stuff with as well. And I think that really, really will help when it comes to implementation. Most important things, how do we get people to do the work, right? Because we need you to get the result, and you'll see exactly why we say that, for two reasons, one for you, one for us. So there's other stuff. We want to make it fun, obviously. It's got that festival feel, so we want to have real life surprises, incentives, rewards, etc. There'll be stuff to do, there'll be competitions, there'll be surprise treats, there'll be stickers. There's definitely stickers. So yeah, merch and lumpy mail, stuff are actually coming out to your homes, and because it's just fun, right? And we've got stuff again that helps you keep accountable. I'll talk like things like the journal. Can't see myself, so I can't see if that's in the right place. So like we've got a year of success journal, you know, weekly accountability for you to write and doodle in there, and spaces for stickers. And we have our own branded stickers as well. Of course we do. Right, okay, so, and then we've also got the bonus package for people who are joining in the next 7 days and 11 hours, because you are coming off the back of the Business Building Festival. So we've got tons of bonuses there, and we have got other bonuses for things like paying in full, which I'll talk about in a second. Okay, so it's a £2,000 program, 1997. I think I've underpriced it, but anyway, we're just going to go with it. So it's 1197, but this is the really important thing, is I'm going to pay half your bill. So when you apply, and if your application is successful, you give me the 997 up front. We can do a payment plan on that, but we prefer people to pay up front, and we've got incentives for that. But you pay your 997, we pay your £1,000, and then you give it me back when you've made your investment back and you're ready to pay it back. Okay, that's really important as well, because what we don't want you to think is, oh, I can't post in the group about my success because I was going to want money back. It's not like that at all. I need to be really clear on this. So you probably heard me say this a lot between now and Friday. Like, we are not going to chase you for the money. We are not putting credit control in place for that £1,000, and we're not putting a contract in place. We're doing it on a trust basis that I'm confident that if I help you and you do the work, that you will not only make your money back that you've invested, but you'll have so many tools to go and make money for the rest of your business life that there'll come a point, and it might be in a few weeks, it might be a few months, it might even be a few years, where you'll say, you know what, I've done the work, I've got the results, I want to give Helen the money back. And at that point, we're going to celebrate like crazy. We'll party hard together. So the first one's going to be the best, obviously. It'd be so exciting. But for me, for you paying me the £1,000 back will be the biggest indicator yet that my work has impact and you're getting the results. So I just want to cover that again. So it's 1997, you pay 997. Now that covers costs, right? That covers costs in the program. All the you know, these things aren't free to put together. We've got people, we've got processes, systems, teams, offices, all that jazz, and all the goodies that you're going to get. And you know, that funds the program to make it great for everybody. And the more people that join, the better. You know, we'll reinvest that back into the program and make it really, really good and fun. And we've got other stuff coming up as well, like live events that we've not even I don't think we even talk about that on this page. But you pay me the £1,000 back when you've made your investment back and when you're ready. So what I mean is, we don't want you to think, oh, I don't want to celebrate in the group, because it's all about celebrating wins, right? And it's, you know, as soon as you celebrate, we'll celebrate every single win, and you just pay me back the money when you're ready. But yes, but this is the ultimate roadmap, how you go from struggle to success, or how you can take your current success and take you stratospheric. Nice, Holly's put that in, which is great. So just to cover the months, so refining your core offer, and what we'll do is we'll roll these across. So when you join, doesn't matter where we're up to, you can just jump into that month, and then you'll know that the next month is coming in 6 months' time. So you'll always have 2 goes at each thing. And what's really exciting about that is, after 6 months in the program, you'll be a different person, different place, showing up in a different way for your business. So it'll land differently. So that's quite important. So we're going to cover core offer, so creating your transformational offer, value, joy, profit, 111. If you follow me, you'll heard all this stuff, but really go deep on it, how to position yourself in the marketplace, and creating your £99 thing. Month 2, money mindset, huge part of, I believe, my business success. So identifying and improving your money mindset, expansive goal setting, visualization, practical manifesting 101, like how I do it, and living an abundant life, which is good, which is really important, I think, part of the process. Month 3, organic marketing, so the 4 pillars of content, leveraging social, 5-day challenges, email marketing, and list building, and becoming a guest expert. Those things alone are like, will transform your business when you really start to implement them. Month 4, or whatever month it'll be when you join, sales strategy. So we'll be bringing Pete in for this. So actually creating a sales strategy, and you'll be learning this stuff along with me, because Pete's working with us as a strategic consultant for our sales program. So you'll be learning alongside me as we start to implement some of his work into our business as well. So creating that sales strategy, selling to your strengths, the application method, and knowing your numbers. Super important, right? I think this is about growing up in your business and starting to use it, like, you know, start to perform like a business owner who's super successful and having a great time and doing the work. Some of this stuff is so crucial. Month 5, paid marketing. So not my absolute area of expertise, although it was definitely a massive thing that changed the game when it came to scaling in my business. Facebook ads basics, self-funding funnels, again, something we're working on in our business. Intro to pay-per-click, and hiring an expert when it comes to paid marketing. So I do think that is one area where you do need to leave it to the experts personally. Month 6, outsourcing in teams, and this is all about scaling really. So who to hire, why and when. Some of the basics around due diligence, some of the lessons learned from my business. Systems, processes and tech, not my area of expertise. Don't worry, we've got people for that. And creating business culture. And super important when it comes to, let's grow this business up, right? Let's make it great. So there's other stuff for you to see. So you can see what's in there in terms of the training. I won't go through it all. You can read it at your leisure. So, and then we've got all this stuff. We've got the backstage pass, which is the group, and all the stuff that's in there. And we have lives, pop-up lives 3 times a week as well in there. And it's not even done there. Yeah. So there's tons of bonuses as well from some of my business besties, as we say, I guess, people that I know and I've worked with and that I think are great. And there's Big Phil there. And that's kind of it. So there's a lot in there for you to go and have a look. But let's come back to the big picture thing. I don't know how to get it off. No, not incorrect. Stop share. Stop. Oh my goodness. Nearly pressed the wrong thing. I'm back. Hooray, I did it. Hopefully that worked okay. Right. Okay, so just to really quickly, hopefully that was of interest to you. It's for you if you want to quantum lead your business. Honestly, I will help you. I'm so invested in this emotionally. What does Pete say? He says, like, marry the process and divorce the outcome. I'm feeling like I can't divorce the outcome. I want people to apply because I want to get the right people in the program, and I want to put my money where my mouth is and prove to everyone that I'm happy to take the risk on this one. I'm happy to split the risk. Yeah. 997 is still a considerable amount of money. I'm not saying it's not. But for me, it's like I'll pay more of it. It's 1,000, right? It's 1,000. You pay 997. So I'm gonna take the risk, and I'm excited and nervous about it. Not about the money. Like, if I never get any of the money back, that's fine. Like, I'm emotionally detached from that. But the money back for me is going to be some of the best moments in my business life. And I know that already. And that's what I'm excited for. Like, I know when that money starts coming back and we get to celebrate with those people that they've got such a tangible result and they're in a great place and they're more than happy. You know, I expect people to be so excited to pay it and us as a team to just celebrate that on a massive scale. And we get to celebrate with you every little step of the way. So a win is a win is a win. But for me, that'll be the ultimate win, you know. So it's a year-long program. It's a 3-year plan. You will be able to rejoin at the end if you wish. But it'll give you everything that you need to go and actually take your business seriously. Become a pro athlete, not an amateur. And yeah, give yourself a business without beyond your wildest dreams. So, okay, so that's the main thing, I guess, that you want to, you know, that I wanted to talk about. And I think I really need to say it, not just write it, because I wanted you to see how important it is to me. But yeah, I pay half basically until you make it back and you're ready to pay it. So not the first grand you make. It could be your second or third. I don't know. It's your personal finances are none of my business, right? So when you're happy and ready to pay it, that's the difference. So yeah, you pay 997 now, and the rest you make in fund sales strategies. Yeah, people who pay in full. Sorry, we're going to run a series of small group mini masterminds, maximum of 12 people, just doing a little call with people who pay in full, because I do feel like they're going to be ready to do some big work, some expansive goal setting with me in a small kind of hot seats type of environment. So that's the bonus for paying in full. Don't think that's even on the landing page yet. We're still adding bits into it. I've covered all the copy, all the months. I did write them down. Look, refining your core offer. So I might do another one now. I've done these. Month 1, money mindset, super important. Organic, sales, massive, paid. Outsourcing in teams. I'm quite excited about this. Pop-up masterclasses on everything from pricing to wellbeing to wealth management and beyond. This is a good bit. Yeah, because that's what we need. How can we stop people coming in and getting all overwhelmed? This is it. We're going to give you an actual mentor, and they're going to work with you for the first 30 days and just support you and make sure you've got everything you need from the program. It's good. But yeah, that's it. So applications are now open. Hooray. And we've had lots of applications already, which is exciting. It's always like, what if nobody wants it? What if no one's interested? So we've had lots of applications. I've not checked the spreadsheet for at least 5 minutes, so I'm not sure how many we're on now, but yeah, we had quite a few off the back of last night, obviously. And that's it. Check it out. You can find the link in loads of different places. We're going to be posting about it all the time, obviously, but if you can be bothered to write that down, if you go to helenpritchardonline.com/megamix, you can go and read the sales page in all of its glory, and hopefully it helps to see it all mapped out, and you can go on there and you can press the apply now button. Then what will happen is one of our team will look at the applications. Who am I kidding? I'll be looking at all the applications, sorry. But you know, hopefully as we scale this, then we'll have to, some of the team will have to do, but I want to see what names are coming through. I've got a good feeling that I'm going to know most of them, or recognize a lot of them, because I always know who's going to buy my stuff because of the way they engage with me in a run up to something. It's like when we do the 5-day challenge, I know who's going to buy on day one. It's the people that show up, right? So the people that have been showing up, I'm sure I will know their names, which is exciting, but we are going to go through the application process, and it's not going to be for everyone. It's not going to be for everyone, because we want people in who are in the right space and and are ready to, you know, take that next step with us as a team. We want it to work, obviously, for you as well as for us. But yeah, they're open. Come and join the fun. It's going to be. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about getting started. It starts in March. No, it doesn't. It starts in April. These are details, right? But we'll get everyone onboarded in March, and we'll start it properly, as in month 1 in April. Oh, Do it, guys. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. I'll see you all tonight. So I am doing a Zoom hangout with me, 6:30 till 7, pre-festival, pre-drinks. So if you want to come and just chat with me about anything we've been talking about in the festival. So far we've talked about a lot, you know, goal setting, creating an offer. We're not on pricing so much, might do that tonight. Guest experting, social media, content. We've talked about so much stuff. So you want to come and ask me anything about that stuff ahead of tonight's festival, which is 7:30 on my personal wall. Then tonight we're talking about scaling, 5-day challenges, all the stuff that's systems, processes, people that help me scale quick. Talking about all that tonight, and I'll be going through my zero and telling you how much money I've made and what I've spent it on. See you then. Thanks, guys. Bye.